Hi, this is Vivian Stewart, the virtual librarian at Southwest Tennessee. Today I would like to provide an overview of how to locate um, research information on literary writers during the 20th century. So we're starting at www.southwest.tn.edu/library. And I am not going to CyberCat because there is a quick video that you can watch on CyberCat separately. We're starting at our electronic databases page, and if you have chosen a writer, you can use one of the biography databases that are listed. And we are going into biography in context, and we will search for information concerning James Joyce. And by using biography in context, we have several listings. So I am actually selecting the first one that is listed. And I simply clicked on his name. I have a picture. There are academic journals that you can look at. I have primary sources. References will provide you with information from books. There are magazine articles, there are news articles, and then there are websites. Simply select one of the links by clicking on it, and this will provide you with full text information from that particular source. Some of them are very short, some of them are much lengthier. We are closing this out. And now we are continuing down, and I'm going to the category of database collections. There's also an individual video on how to use Tail, so we will not go into this one. As I continue down, under the category of electronic books, I would suggest that you use the Oxford Encyclopedia of American Literature. And when this opens up, we will try to find information on Maya Angelou. And press go or enter. And I have one match, so we simply select this link. And now this is full text information from the Oxford Encyclopedia of American Literature. You have the options to send this to the printer, or you can send this to your email. I am now closing this out. I am continuing down, and there is a category entitled Literature Books that you may want to use. And when this opens up, this is an ebook collection under the category of literature. If you simply click on View All or perform your search for your particular author, you'll find that there is a multitude of different ebooks that are here in this particular collection. I am closing this out. I am continuing down until I get to the category of humanities, social sciences, and you may want to use JSTOR, which is an academic and more scholarly type database. And when this opens up, once again, we will try to find information on James Joyce. Now, when your results actually appear, I want to point out that you will need to use the key that we have over to the side to see what we actually have access to. So the ones that have the green check mark are ones that we have access to. And you would need to read your titles and then select one that you think would actually give you information. And similar is item number 8. This is entitled Sherwood Anderson and James Joyce, and this is something that appeared in American Literature. This is the name of the journal. Simply by selecting PDF, you can actually see the full text of this. So I am not sure how much biographical information may be available here, but definitely if you need to find criticisms of some sort, you can find it by using JSTOR. I'm closing this out. As we continue down, we're now at the category of languages and literature. I would suggest you use literature criticisms online. First of all, we will change this to named author. And this time, let's try to find information on Agatha Christie. And now we will search. And these are our matches. There are 6 matches. You have your title. It tells you the title of the source where your information came from and also gives you your volume number. What's most important to you is if this is an author view or if by chance it is a criticism. So everything that is listed here seems to be an author view, overview of this. So we would just simply select one of our results. And as you can see, this gives you the scanned pages from this actual source. Your navigational buttons are at the top, so we can just simply click on next to go to the next couple of pages, and you can change the scale to make it larger for your viewing. So this is literature criticism online. I am now closing this out. I would also suggest you go to the Literature Resource Center. And when this opens up, we will perform a search again for Agatha Christie. And this is, we will select person, by, or about. And now we have various tabs. If you're interested in literature criticisms, there are 41 matches. When it comes to biographies, we have 8 results. Topic and work overview, there are 10 results. Reviews and news, 114. Primary sources and literary work, 21. And there are 2 multimedia items. Everything that is in this particular database is full text information. Simply select full text. When the information appears, you will have the ability to send this to your email. You can download it as an MP3, or you can see citation tools and cite this in MLA or APA style. And this is full text information appearing in the Literature Resource Center. We are closing this out. I would also suggest master plots. So when this opens up, once again, we're going to try Maya Angelou. And as our results appear, there are 38 results. Please look at the title of the source. So if you know that you need biographical information, we will be searching for the name of a source that seems to provide us with just that type of information and not a critical analysis. The McGill Survey of American Literature. This says author biography, so we know that this is biographical information. So we simply click on HTML full text, and this is the information that we actually have. It tells you about her principal works, and then we have the biographical information. Now the one thing that I like about this particular source is if you scroll all the way down near the bottom, these are active links that can be used to go to additional resources. Like we can go directly to the Dictionary of World Biography 20th Century if we would like to. And here we are. These active links take us directly to that particular source. And we have the options to send this to the printer, send it to our email, and we can cite it. We can listen to this in a certain accent, American, British, or Australian. We can select the reading speed, or we can download it. I'm closing this out. You may also want to use the MLA International Bibliography if you want to find magazine articles, and also Salem Literature. So when this opens up, once again, we will try Maya Angelou. to see what type of resources we have here. There are 6 results, and it seems as though everything that we have here are criticisms on her various works. So there's no biographical information because under biographies it shows 0. But let's go back and let's try typing her name in a different way to see if that makes a difference. Okay, so typing the name in differently did not make any difference, but sometimes it may. So this may not be the best place to go in order to get biographical information, but if you want to include information on one of her works, this is a source that you should use. So now I am closing this out, and this is not to say your particular author will not be in Salem literature. So I don't want you to not use it just because I could not find anything on Maya Angelou. I'm scrolling down, and now I'm going to the category of multimedia, and I would suggest you use the Master Academic Collection. And when this actually opens up, this will provide you with videos or DVDs that you can actually watch. So let's try finding information on William Faulkner. There are 22 segments on William Faulkner. So you're provided with the title of a series that this information actually appears. So you can simply select it either by title or by clicking on the graphic for the video. This will then queue up the video so you can watch the entire video, or you can watch certain segments of it if you would like by watching segments, or you can watch the entire video. And this little icon will actually make this full screen. You have the ability to cite this in MLA style. All of our databases are accessible on campus or remotely. If you're working from home, it will simply ask you for your Southwest username and password, and you would have access just as though you were on campus. I'm scrolling back up, and I'm going to library to go back to the library's homepage. Next, we're going to the Distance Education Library Infonet page. This is our daily page, and I want you to go to recommended websites, and now we're going to the shortcut for literature, and you may find that there is some information that you could use if you would go to the short stories link or online literature. These are sites that we recommend, or sites that you could use. I am now closing this out. I'm going back to the daily page, and I just want you to see how to. And if you have never written a research paper, there is a link on how to write a research paper, and also there's a link on how to locate literary criticisms. Now I'm going back to the library's homepage. Now I have to keep the videos very short, so I'm trying to keep this under 15 minutes. So hopefully this is enough so that you can go back on your own and you can perform some of the same searches or find additional information. I hope that this has been helpful, and I hope that you will share this with others and provide us with feedbacks on ways that we can make the information more user-friendly to you. Please have a great day.